Good late. Blah. I'm not even gonna edit that out. Just right out the gate, I just started. Let's try this again. Good late afternoon, YouTube, and welcome back to another misguided episode with Workshop Taz. That's right. So questions for you guys. Hopefully one of you guys have got an answer for this, but I'll explain what's going on here. The Omelet Master and I were sitting here having a nice little conversation back and forth about electrodes and settings and stuff like that. So the Omelet Master here was telling me that what it liked for electrodes and settings, and I explained to it what I liked and disliked in certain electrodes and which wasn't working out. And so we kind of had a nice little dialogue going on, and after I got to thinking about it, I thought, well, you know what? I want to ask the question to the Omelet Master as to why every time I go to try to save a setting, it won't save. You can save it, but it changes the whole setting, goes to different parameters, and I haven't figured that out yet. So when I asked the Omelet Master, why is it every time I try to program this one I'm running you, and you just go to a different setting, and I got silence! I got nothing! It wouldn't respond. It's like this, just like this. I got silence. By the way, this episode is brought to you by nobody. That's right. I don't have a sponsor. It's kind of depressing. But then again, it's okay. I don't have to deal with a headache, even though it'd be nice to have a nice green Everlast floating around here, or an AHP or something. But that's okay. It's all right. I'll be okay. So anyway, the deal is I'm trying to save settings on the Omelet Master, and it won't save. Now, I don't think it's the machine. I think it's me. I'm willing to be man enough to take full responsibility for not knowing how to program it. But what I'm finding, and this is going to be kind of hard because I'm down here low, because I'm going to try to get this whole thing in here. I'll turn it on and give you guys a demonstration. I've read through the manual. I know that's pretty scary. Actually read the manual. What I'm finding, at least from what I can tell from reading this, when it comes to programming the OMNIPRO 220, it goes so far and then it just stops. It just stops. So either I am missing a paragraph or something. I'll reread it and see what the heck's going on. But I'm thinking that somewhere I'm not getting it, or there's something left out of the manual. I don't know. So if you guys have programmed your Omelet Master, you've been able to save settings, the settings that you want, not the settings that this does when you try to set it, let me know. I would love to know what it is I'm doing wrong, because I've been switching back and forth between flux core and stick, and I have found a couple of settings that I like. And if you're going to be doing a job for a couple of days, you're out and about, or you're doing a garage job in your shop, you know that you're going to be doing it for a few days. It would be nice to have that setting. It's not really a pain in the butt to go back and do it manually. It's not a real big deal, but hey, if you got the memory, why not use it? Not this memory, that memory. So why not have it and use it if it's capable of it? I don't know why I can't program it. It's driving me nuts. Not a big deal. You just go back and forth. But if you're going to switch back and forth between two processes, or even three, whatever, it would be nice to do that. And I think this thing's got like 5 programming banks or something, or 5 memories or whatever the heck. I'll have to reread it and find out. I kind of got frustrated with it, and this memory doesn't retain all that stuff that I read in a manual. Okay, so what I'm going to do is turn this on. I'm not going to use it, and sorry for no arc shot type stuff. It's been raining here, and I don't have my indoor facilitated yet in order to handle large amounts of arc without catching something on fire. And I think I've mentioned this before, I really don't want to test out my homeowner's insurance just yet. I don't want to explain that one to him, how I burn the garage down. So anyway, with that, I'm going to disconnect the camera from the stand. It's going to shake. I'm going to try to do this as steady as I can, so I apologize for the jiggliness. I don't think I'm going to be able to zoom in enough to get a clear picture for you guys to see. But see, it gets blurry, and I don't think that's gonna work. So what I'll do is I'll leave the zoom out and just bring the camera to the machine, and we'll go that route. And sorry for the video quality. I was gonna jokingly make a comment about, hey, my camera was high tech. high-tech, 6 years ago, and then I was looking at a video on this camera that I had videoed in like 2004. So yes, I'm dealing with some old technology. I do have my eye on, I think it's a Sony Handycam that some big box electronic store has on sale for like $179, so I'm kind of eyeing that. So hopefully in the not too distant future we will get a real camera again and not 10-plus-year-old technology. So with that, I'm gonna grab the camera off of the stand here. Oh, hopefully I don't trip the safety thing on this. It was one of the things I was having trouble with videoing this, is if you jiggle it too much, it goes into some type of hard drive safety mode, and it's what a pain in the butt. Okay, so here we go. So what I'll try to do is I'm going to have to flip this around this way. I'm going to lean up against the motorcycle here, and we'll flip on. We are on 110. I'm not actually going to be welding anything, so I'll turn the puppy on. And why did it not come on? There we go. It made the lights blink. Okay, so hopefully, let me make sure I'm zoomed out. Okay, so I think I am zoomed out. So this is kind of the setting on 110. I don't know if I'm getting a good video of that or not. I'll try to angle it so hopefully that's okay. Anyway, so here's what we do. Let's pick something. Well, as a matter of fact, let's pick this. We have stick. We are using a 7XX, which would be a 70. I think I was using a 7018. We were at 1/8 gauge and 12 gauge steel. Okay, as you see here, it's not armed. We'll call it armed. It's not hot right now. If I were to have this plugged into stick, it's not hot. Air blows up through the front. That's cold. A lot of air. Okay, so air is neither here nor there. So somehow, let's see where the heck the memory is. You know what? I'm not going to be able to find the memory now. Doggone it. I can't remember. You believe that? I'm going to have to hot start. Let's see if we have save settings. Okay, you guys saw the settings that were on there, right? Save settings. Let me go back. Okay, that's recall settings. Let's say save settings. Now, do you see what happened there? It changed. It's memory 1, but it went from 60 series electrode, 16 gauge, 3/32 and amperage 50. Now I don't know if I can change that, or see, nothing seems to change that. So I don't know what to do with that. I don't know how to change that to, let's see. See, and I don't want to confirm it, so I'll go back. And then we'll go back again, and this is what I have. Okay, 70. Before I get that up, I hope that I'm getting glare, so hopefully you guys are seeing that clearly. If not, I apologize. I'll try to. Well, it just doesn't seem very clear at all. But anyway, 70 series rod, 1/8 inch, 80 amps. We're off, but if you hit this and go to save settings, it's completely different from what I'm using. So I don't know if you can override this right now. I don't see anything. I'm turning the knobs, nothing's going on. Oh, wait a minute, there's null, but that would be memory 3, right? So I don't know what you do with this. So let's go back for a second. I was going to do something. Okay, so we'll go back. I'm going to come way back here and make sure you guys... I'm afraid if I get up like this, you guys aren't going to see it. I don't know if that's blurry or not. Oh, looks like it might be alright. So I'll do this again, very slowly. These are the settings I want to save. I go here. I go save settings. I push button, and it's all different now. Let me go back a little bit. I want to see something. Let's go to recall settings. See, you can't do anything with it. I don't understand that. I do not understand. I'm confused. So I'll go back, and there's where I'm at. These aren't the exact settings I want to save. These are just, I'm just giving you guys an example of what's going on with the Omelet Master. Now, let me get your little thing. Okay, so as I was saying, I don't think it's the machine. I think it's me, and I'll have to read the. I'm just going to leave it like this because I'm going to shorten up the video here pretty quick anyway. So if you guys have any idea how to program this thing, or you've programmed one or whatever, let me know. I'd really appreciate that. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I'll reread the instructions. Yes, I know. Owner's manual. It's scary to think you have to read it, right? I mean, I can read. It's just you have to read. You have to concentrate. So if you guys have an idea, I know I keep saying this. It's frustrating. I don't understand what goes to another setting. I don't understand. If you guys have programmed it, please comment down below and let me know how you do it. Now I'll raise it up here. It would be really nice to know how to program this and save some settings because, like I said before, I'm having a blast with the machine. I want to save some settings. So in the not too distant future, we will be doing the Omelet Master on stick, and then we're going to do the TIG 200 square wave on stick, and then I also have the little central electric TIG machine. It's a TIG and stick machine. I think it's 160 amp, 64 amp or something like that. I'll have to take a look at it again. And it does stick. It actually does stick really well, and it's about the size. I don't know if you can see it. It's about the size of this doggone can right here. And let's see. I can get the phone call. We're going to ignore that right now. So it's about the size of this ammo can here, and it actually does pretty good. It's inverter from Harbor Freight. They don't make it anymore, but it has been a fun machine, and I want to use it more. It's 220 only though, 240 only. So that's all I got. Sorry for the rambling and the wiggly video and all that stuff. If you guys have any idea, help me out with this. I'd definitely appreciate it. I will read the manual again and see if there's something that I'm missing. And maybe there's some online stuff. Maybe somebody's programmed it. So thanks for stopping by and wasting time with me. Please comment, rate, and subscribe. Subscribe button should be over there. I can't reach it from here. So if you guys could reach it for me, that would be awesome. I appreciate it. And here in the not too distant future, we'll get some more welding stuff. I got a couple things I want to experiment with and show you guys. I want to show you what the machine does when I switch back and forth between some stuff and do multiple welds with each pass and kind of beat it up a little bit. You wouldn't do it on a normal job, and you wouldn't do it normally in your garage, but I'm here to abuse it. It's got a warranty. Let's beat it up a little bit. So that's all I got. Once again, please comment, rate, and subscribe. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for being patient with me. I'm going to try to make videos closer to Monday than Thursday. Unfortunately, I do have a full-time job, so YouTube is not my full-time thing, so I have to kind of work around my schedule. And I've been doing regular guy stuff like mow the lawn, clean stuff up, remove moss, gotta measure up a fence and rebuild a fence. You guys don't want to see all that. It's mowing the lawn, really. A YouTube video, how to mow your lawn. I'm not going to do that. So anyway, guys, have a great night. Thanks for stopping by, and I'll put something, hopefully this weekend. Hopefully the weekend the weather will be halfway decent, and we'll experiment with some stuff and see what happens. Thanks a lot. Have a great night, and I got to grab my remote so I can turn you guys off. Thanks a lot. Have a good night.